What's good? It's We Shoot Films, your host, creator. I'm about to show you something I do all the time in music videos, in my movies, or whenever you need a light or mic close to the subject. And it's in the frame, though. You can see it, and you need it gone. So what do? You don't need Photoshop and Premiere. I got this clip right here. And as you see the lights right here. You see the mic with me with the boom, and I'm holding it. We don't want to see that. Now, what you want to do in a perfect day, perfect shot, usually during the day is the best when you can do this. You take everything out that you don't need in the shot, and you take a picture. But first, you put your camera on a tripod. Put your camera on a stand on a tripod. Get your actors where you want it, so you framed out already. Tell them to move out the way. Take all your lights out, everything. Put nothing in there that you need. Take a picture, and then later you use that picture to replace the pieces. It's mad faster, mad easier. But this is nighttime. I need my lights a little closer. And obviously, the mic. I didn't have a lapel on them or nothing like that. So I boomed it. So I'm in the shot. So I got to get myself out the shot. So how do we do that? Photoshop and Premiere. So here we go. Take a picture. In Premiere, you can take a picture. Boom. Tell it where to go. Desktop. New folder, and I'm gonna just hit A like crazy. Don't judge me. It is what it is. I'm sure you done it yourself. Hit OK. Now find the A. There it goes. Find the shot. Throw it in Photoshop, and the fun begins. Now, Photoshop has a wonderful thing called fill, and sometimes. Fill does most of the work for you. You know what I mean? So we're going to try fill first. You grab this here. Come like this. Outline this bad boy. Kind of give it some space so it knows what it's grabbing. Right click. Hit fill. Now if it doesn't let you hit fill, get over here. Right click. Double click, make that alive. Right click and hit rasterize layer. If it never lets you, for some reason a picture doesn't let you fill or nothing like that, you gotta rasterize the layer. Anyway, come back here, right click, fill, make sure content aware is there. Everything else should be fine, normal 100%. Hit OK. Let's see what it do. See what I'm saying? Come on now, it's like halfway there. I mean, if on some realness. Once you color grade this, people probably won't even be looking over here, if you think about it. Now, you can go in here and make it better if you want to. You can grab the stamp tool and let's say you want to follow this line. You follow this line with the stamp tool. You have to hit Alt. Follow that line, and then it's going to continue. See? Right click to make your brush a little bigger. It's going to continue that whole thing. So then that's going to blend a little better because it's blending right with the same. See what I'm saying? That helps. So stamp, when you use the stamp tool, before you pick the spot, hit Alt and then try to stay on a steady level so then it's steady. Now see up here, I don't know if this really gonna matter much because it's trees. I mean, it's branches. You can kind of hustle that on some. I'll be real with you. That's a hustle right there because this is all. Once it's color graded, this is all gonna be black anyway. This is gonna be mad dark, so nobody gonna look over here. You know, some things you don't even need to mess with because people aren't gonna look over that. I mean, if it's obvious, then mess with it. But technically, you can mess with it if you want to. You can take the stamp tool and do the same thing. Just slowly start painting things in or out if you wanted to. I'm going to leave that alone. Over here, we got the mic again. Now, people don't know this is really here. I mean, I guess they do because that's there. So let's see what happens here. Oh, my bad. That's the wrong tool. Let's see what happens here. I'm live right now, yo. I'm just doing this as I do it, like I would if I was here by myself. First, I always do this to see what happens. And I don't know what's going to happen. But we're about to find out. See, now that, mad whack, yo. Control, Alt, Z. Control, Alt, Z. This is harder because you got to do it by piece by piece. I would go in here and just kind of start this little piece. See what Phil does there. And then take the stamp tool, right click, make it a little smaller. Hit the Alt. And you just kind of want to bring back that line here. See these lines here? You want to hit Alt. There you go. Oh, I messed that up. And like I said, you just need a little of it to come back, because this is all going to be dark. So you ain't got to worry too much. Obviously, this is just dark here. Hit the stamp tool, make it a little larger again, and erase that bad boy. Tell you the truth, the fill will probably do this just perfect. This part, just grab the fill. Hey man, whatever's easy is easy, man. Boom, it did a whack job. So I already shot this movie. I already did this. So you're gonna have to do it with the stamp tool. You know, sometimes the easier things in life don't happen. So make it smaller. Alt, sample a piece, and then just start painting. Sample, start painting. See what I'm saying? Sample the roof, start painting. Sample the roof. See, now that's biting in there. Boom. It's a process. You know what I mean? All this stuff, you know, some stuff is fast and easy. And some stuff, looking at my phone, you know how that is. And some stuff is just a process, you know, you have to take the time and the patience and just do it. You know? It just is what it is. That's what I would do right here. So see, I'm bringing myself to the edge of that. And again here, see how I'm gonna take this. See how this is right at the line here. When you hit Alt and then left click on the mouse, try to stay on that line. Try to stay on that line. See? Because then when you let go, you kind of see it. There's a line there. And then left click and just delete. That'll be easy. That's just darkness. That ain't nothing. So as you do that, but you got to be careful. See, check this out. Another door is popping up. See this? Another door pop up if you're not careful. Now, I guess they don't know there's two doors. If you wanted to, you could create two doors. Word. You know what I mean? Look at this. I just created two doors. If you want to be lazy, I guess you can create two doors. Because what it's doing is mimicking over here. So, who's to say there's not two doors? Does it look weird? Yes, it does. But you get what I'm trying to do. We don't have to keep that. But see, I just took it out. So if you don't want to keep it, then you have to go, you know, you just gotta see how that door's coming back again. You gotta do little by little. Little by little. I'm sure you get what I'm doing. I'm sure you get it by now. Sample it. Erase yourself. Sample some more. Erase yourself. You know, and that's the process. You just gotta keep on doing that. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just keep on doing that. Gotta erase yourself from the situation. Right, man. I got no arms. The blackness is easy. You just, that's just black. So that ain't nothing. This will probably, let me see what this looks like. Now let's grab this tool here. And let's go ahead and grab me. And see what happens if we fill this. Use the fill content aware on this one. You know what? It looks weird, but check it out. It looks weird, but think about it. It's nothing, man. Hit the stamp tool. And black it out. Straight up black it out, because that's all in the darkness. Yeah, remember that. That's all dark. Check out your edges here. Be careful with your edges for the spot. People don't know, I'm going a little crazy now because I'm just trying to hurry up and do this for y'all. You would take way more time than what I'm doing. When you're doing something real serious, you're going to take way more time. I'm just trying to, hurry up for y'all so you get the idea of what we're doing, of what it is. Nobody's going to know what this is. If you wanted to, you could do it. None of this is perfect. You got the get rid of the cables here that we got showing in the ground. Make sure you use not a hard brush, but a nice, soft brush. And I'm just saying that's the basic idea. All right, so we got that. Now we file, save as, save it as a JPEG. I don't know. Well, you could just replace it if you want one. No, I'll just write fixed. You could do whatever y'all gonna do. Boom. Open up Premiere. Bring that bad boy in. Where is it? Right here. Fixed. Bring it into Premiere. Bring it on top. Stretch it out. Now that's the picture you have there on top. So grab your opacity. Come over here. Grab your mask tool. Make sure you pick the top. Make sure you hit the top. You can do a square right now. Oh, wait a minute, they have one already. See how it's disappearing? So that's gone. And bring it, right to where it needs to be. You can feather out a little bit, so depending on what your scene needs. Feather it out, and as you see, it looks like it was never there. Now, for me, grab another one. All right. And you kind of know where it is. Just kind of do a bunch of ones, a bunch of them. You can refine it later. And what you want to do is get in here and you want to put points to where you need them. If you need to go in it harder, 100%. See, the mic is right there. I'm trying to hide it. Add a point. Add a point. See, I'm just hiding that stuff. And if he was to move back and forth a little bit, sometimes you have to animate the mask, but that's a whole other thing. We could do that in another tutorial. Right now, I'm just giving you what this is. The simplistic part of this, of just getting this stuff out, the concept of what this is. So there you go. It's not there no more. This is from a movie called What Are Friends For? You can see the movie on my YouTube page or, at WeShootFilms.com. But it's right here on my YouTube page. What Are Friends For? I'm gonna show you what the scene is.
And then I get to the door.
There's blood everywhere.
There it goes. Here goes the scene.
Got me waiting forever. I had to change clothes, man. There's blood everywhere. Dang, what happened though?
Listen, man.
See what I'm saying?
Get to the crib. It's
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. The door.
It's not there.
The door cracked when I get there.
For the wide shot, for the establishing shot. You just need that for that establishing shot sometimes.
Come in, I'm walking. I see my man laid out right here. Then I look over.
See, look at it.
Laid out right over here.
This is where the video,
So I'm thinking maybe she passed
nothing's
out.
there.
So I run over there.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what you got to do. All right? So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then once you got it how you want it in Premiere, obviously, do what you're going to do with it, export it, do what you got to do. You get the idea. You're going to have to craft it and put your skill on it and make it look official. You know what I mean? You know what to do now, so ain't no reason not to do it. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and make sure to hit that bell on the side if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're not on YouTube, make sure to go to my YouTube page and please subscribe, all right? Share it like a friend. It is what it is. We shoot films. Till next time.